what those were.
Oh, those are Technicolor Bang Bang.
Yeah. Technicolor Bang Bang trees. Oh, hon, I'm glad to have you in the garden with me. You're so good at knowing stuff. We're back at it. What do we need to do today? I have a little bit more drip irrigation to run because I'm hand watering the hydrangeas and they need a lot more water than I'm able to offer them right now. I'll bring you on the garden tour also.
You guys want your fetchy? No, fetchy!
You better not throw that toward my path. So I think I'm going to do an extra video also just to bring you through the drip irrigation, share more about the basics of what is actually working. But I'll do a separate video, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that video. Now that it's pretty much done, it's been a lot easier than I originally assumed it was going to be. Yes, needed one of these. Oh, this pat. Oh, this is great. Oh, these are these quick connect? These are quick connect. Hell yeah. Oh, there's so much awesome stuff in this pack. Hello. Oh, hi, buddies. I think this is a flower from last year. Some future zinnias. I need to take that line. Oh my gosh. I need to get water to the peonies. I could just take the cap off the end. Yes. One feeds over here.
And Kilo's fine. He's doing that.
Oh. These are hooked up. These are hooked up. These are also hooked up. These are hooked up. Almost done, actually. Ow. Ugh. That hurt.
And make sure that everybody
Aww. Thanks, hon. Yeah, they're still stupid. Case in point.
Raw's on tonight, too.
Ooh. Oh, yay. All right, we're going to do a little garden tour. We're going to start here up at the front side for now. I've got some sweet little dianthus. I think that's what that is. Down here, last year I planted echinacea and it's starting to come up. It didn't do anything last year. Boxwood right here has been struggling. I think I've replanted it like 4 times. Lining the fence are zinnias. Oh my god! I'm going to find something cute that can go in there. I've got to create a couple little holes over here to put some more zinnias. I am so excited about these. The peonies. The peonies I've got over here. And look at that. Oh, that's just, I cannot wait. I think I've got some snapdragon about to come up, maybe celosia. These are all of my specialty zinnias. So I've got Benary giant wine. I've got cupcake zinnias. Here are some Shasta daisies. I have a peony in there. Last year I planted a lot of calendula in here, and I think some of them are starting to come back up again. In here I've got 2 different types of dahlia tubers, and I've interspersed them with nasturtium. Over here is my sunflower bed. I haven't really seen much progress happening in here. I've been trying to clear out some of the bulkier items, but I'm getting a couple little things here and there. I think that's a weed. Ring of Fire sunflowers are all up here, and then mammoth sunflowers are back here, but I did plant them pretty close together, so hoping that they don't get too gigantic, although I do like the giants as well. In here I've actually got, it looks like some zinnias are sprouting up again. I think I just have so many zinnia seeds in the ground from years of just throwing them around that they're kind of starting to sprout. This grass, I don't know what this is, but I threw down a wildflower mix my first year, and I just have not been able to get rid of this. So whatever this is that keeps coming up, it just won't stop year after year. Fortunately, it's very easy to remove. I've got more Shasta daisies. Just look how incredible these look. They just look so healthy too. I've got some more echinacea over here. Lila keeps eating it because it's apparently delicious. I wouldn't know though because I don't eat it. Hydrangea are over here. I'm going to run some drip line to them tonight. We've got another hydrangea over here. Over here is the vegetable area. There are two vegetable areas. I figured this year it only makes sense to make this into vegetables. Starting over here, I've got sweet banana pepper. I've got Tabasco. I got some more peony coming up. Look. Some more peony over here. I've got cosmos over here in the corner. I have them caged this year because I'm gonna be smart. Dianthus. I was gonna say salvia. I've got dianthus. Basil. Look at that pretty little basil. I've got carrots over here. Those will probably take a while to come up. Zucchini and squash. I can't remember which is which. Doing okay, I think. I have a zucchini in the corner. For some reason, it's doing really well over here. I've got radishes. I'm so excited about these. I've got lettuce coming up. In here, I've got cherry tomato. Right here, I've got a blackberry. I looked up the type. It's like semi whatever the type is, something. I don't know. Daisies. Like I said, these stayed green all winter. It was really amazing. Now, this is my cucumber bed. I've got two different types of cucumber, the burpless and the market. Like I said, I have no idea what the difference is. They're already looking pretty good. I've got spinach over there. I didn't get any spinach last year, so I don't even know if this is going to come up. One mistake I made was I didn't have the pressure regulator on the drip system when I turned it on, and it started spurting everywhere right after I planted a bunch of stuff. So it did wash some of the seeds off to different sides, hence why I've got random little things coming up where they shouldn't be. So that was definitely a lesson learned. I am loving this little corner over here. It smells amazing. The rosemary stayed green all winter. Catnip, which I keep trying to cut back. It grows pretty fast. The basil started coming back up again. I cut that one all the way back. Down there at the very bottom is peppermint. Try not to have the peppermint get choked out, but whatever. Over here is my marigold and tomatoes. I did buy this one. I didn't want to cut that flower off because it just looks so pretty, but sometimes I do cut the flowers off just to give it a chance to get established. This is all tomatoes. Over here, I threw down my black-eyed Susan echinacea mix just all along the sides of the pathway. I do have to reattach this one because it got disconnected. Also, I think the dogs are digging this up, which is pissing me off. So I can't tell if anything is taking root. Planted echinacea and black-eyed Susan all the way along. Oh, where'd you come from? And over here, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this bed yet. Look at the milkweed. None of it flowered last year. I'm finding out more and more that's typical of perennials that you start from seeds. They're not typical to flower the first year. And I don't really know yet what I'm going to do in this area over here. It might just be like a dedicated butterfly garden with perennials. I always think things like that, little pockets of interest. I could keep the doggies out of it. It'd be great. But yeah, that is what I have so far in the garden. I'm excited about how it's all been coming up. Just making sure I'm getting things watered consistently, which has been so much easier with the drip irrigation system. So like I said, subscribe if you want to see. I think I'm going to do a video on what it actually looks like to have the system in hand. I think I'm just trying to make the videos that I would have wanted to see. So you looked up a lot of tutorials, a lot of things just felt too complicated and I overcomplicate things. So I think I do think it's a lot easier than I was making it out to be. And now that I've gotten a rhythm established of the things I need, the things I don't need, I would love to share more about that. Ultimately, that's what this channel is all about. So thank you for being here and for following along on this glorious journey. Hi, honey. Ow. Peaches, you don't like that game? He's pretending it's you, right? I've done a lot. I don't feel like I've made myself crazy doing it either. My hubs, Mr. Buns, made me turkey and rice. It's really the only time I'll ever eat is if he cooks for me. I don't like cooking. And he always makes sure I'm hydrated. Electrolytes with some lime juice. I love it out here so much.